Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this really soft, glam, half cut crease using only the Huda Beauty Rose palette. First I'm going to start by applying my Nivea Post Shave Balm as a primer all over my face. This I find really helps the foundation stick for ages. And now I'm using my L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade 4W and just blending that all over using a foundation brush. Now I'm just taking my L'Oreal Age Rewind Concealer in the lightest shade and putting that everywhere I'd really like to highlight and accentuate my features on my face. So my forehead, under my eyes, bridge of my nose and chin. I'm taking my NARS Creamy Concealer just to brighten that up a bit more. I'm using the shade Light 2 Vanilla. I find that it just brightens and wakens the whole face a whole lot more. I'm just going to take my BH Cosmetics 117 brush to blend that all in. Now with my Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder and a cosmetic sponge, I'm just going to bake under my eyes and lightly over the bridge of my nose. And I'm just going to fill my brows in while that bake is setting using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Taupe on an angled brush. Now taking my Stylish Tint My Brow Gel, I'm just running that through my eyebrows so they stay all day. I'm just using that NARS concealer again on a flat brush to carve out my eyebrows and use that as a base as well for our eyeshadow. And just taking a big fluffy brush and brushing off all that bake. Eye look, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty palette and taking the shade Sandalwood, running that all through my crease. Now using the shade Henna, I'm going to be taking on the same fluffy brush, that all through my crease again, and blending that through to add a bit more definition. Now using a denser brush, I'm taking Henna again and just putting that on my outer corner and blending that in. Now using the shade Man Eater, I'm going to be using that on a big pencil brush to really accentuate our outer V, and then blending that in further with a big fluffy brush. Now with a mixture of Cocoa and Man Eater, we're going to be putting that on our outer V again with a deep pencil brush. Now taking Black Truffle, I'm going to be using the edge of a flat brush, creating almost a wing to deepen up the edge of our eye. And we're just adding more of that black in with that pencil brush to really deepen up our outer V. And and just take that big fluffy brush and make sure it's all blended out smoothly. Now with our NARS Creamy Concealer again, we're going to be cutting the first half of our eye with just a concealer brush and making sure that's really nice and sharp. Now taking Angelic from the palette, we're just going to be packing that all over where we place the concealer. I found that my finger dispersed more product, so I suggest you do that rather than a flat brush. Now taking that black that we used on our outer V and just running that all underneath our waterline, just to add some real definition on our lash line. I'm going to be taking some of that Laura Mercier powder and just putting that on the outside of our eyeshadow to really crispen up that line. While that bake's setting, I'm just going to be curling my eyelashes, and then I'll be using my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara and just putting that on my lashes. Now using my Red Cherry lashes in the style 415 and my Duo lash glue, I'm just going to be applying those. And then with that same fluffy brush that we wiped off the bake before, we're just wiping off that excess powder. And adding more of that L'Oreal Telescopic just on our bottom lashes. Now I'm taking my favourite W7 bronzer on an angled contour brush and just carving out my cheeks. And then I like to go in with a fluffier brush in the same bronzer and just bronze the perimeter of my face. And using my Sephora blush in the shade Rose Emotion, I'm just putting that on my cheeks. Spraying my face with Fix Plus just to make sure that this highlight really sticks. And I'm using this Champagne Pop Highlight by Becca. This is a perfect highlight, I'm obsessed with it. Now taking my Chanel lip liner in the shade Pretty Pink, I'm just lining my lips and slightly overlining. And now using my favourite new liquid lipstick shade, Canvas by Hourglass, I'm just applying that all over my lips. And that's the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I can't wait to make more videos for you all. So please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, you could give me a comment with some requests. But until next time, bye.